Oops, here we go. It's the 24th of May and we can't get away, so we're gonna go put on our makeup. Hello everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel and happy Friday. It's Friday. Everybody loves not dirty brushes. Friday. Hi everyone. So happy May 24th long weekend, and if you're here in Ontario, you can't do anything. So you're stuck home. So girl, put on your makeup. You know, what else we all gonna do today, right? Anyways, so I didn't get not much in the mail. I got a lipstick that I bought off the Kiss and Makeup page on Facebook from Miss Maya. It's an Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder? Esther Laurie? Estee Esther Laude? I don't know. It's her lipstick. It's, do I not have this one? Pure Color Envy. I know I don't have this shade. I got another Esther Laude. Tell me it's not the same one that I bought. No, they're completely different, right? See, this one here is called Pure Color Envy 160 Discreet. This one here is 130 Intense Nude. So I got a new lipstick. I really, really love bullet lipsticks from Esther Laude. I've had this one, oh my God, I don't know, 2 years or something maybe. This is my old one, and now I have a new one. Miss Maya was selling it for like 10 bucks, and I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm all over that, because these lipsticks are like, I don't know, $30 maybe. I don't know, something crazy like that, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'll grab Mr. Estee Lauder for that price. So we're going to put on some makeup, and I know these makeup, me putting on makeup videos don't get a lot of views, but hey, you know what? We got to do what we got to do, okay? I'm here to entertain y'all. Sometimes I'm not really entertaining, but sometimes I can be entertaining. Guys, what primer did I pick out for the week? What primer? Okay, I got my Shiseido. That's what I picked out. Tarte Lifted. I got to throw that in the garbage because that's all dried up. I did pick out a new mascara, though, didn't I, yesterday? Oh. The Balm. Ivy by Magic. It's a highlight. Estate Bronzer. This is why I keep it. YSL primer. That's what I picked out. See? And the Dior Mascara. Because my Tarte one that I picked out, the Lifted, it's really, really, really dried out. Where's the YSL primer, though? I'm all in a kerfunkle, everybody. But you know what? It's okay because it's Friday and it's the 24th of May. And if you want a professional, well, then you need to go and look at somebody else because you're not going to find it here. If you want professional, it ain't on this channel, girl. I'm just here doing me. So, this is the YSL primer. I'm telling you, it is so hot. Lord, it's hot in Toronto. And I seen, oh my God, you poor people up there in Alberta. Miss Jamie posted a picture and y'all had snow yesterday. Oh, Lord. And here we are complaining of the heat, right? I mean, I wouldn't be complaining of the heat if the bloody AC was on, but, which I don't understand management. You know, you see the temperature a week ago, and you know they're calling for like 28, 30 degrees this week. So why is it you wait until this week and 1,000 complaints to call in the people who's got to switch the heat machine over to the AC machine so everyone in the building can get the, you know, air conditioner to work, right? Because we got to wait for, I guess, the people, whoever they are, the AC people, whoever, to come and switch it over. Where is my fan? Maggie, you see my fan anywhere? You stole it, didn't you?
Huh?
Where's my fan?
Which fan?
The fan that I always have right here.
I never touch it.
From when I'm hot. Here it is. I'm blaming Madison. Anyway, yeah, so we got to wait till next week for the AC to come on. And then next week is like, well, girls, it's only going to be 19 degrees next week. You know, we need the AC on this week, right? Oh, I'm telling you, it's cooking. We can cook some eggs out right now on my patio. It's so bloody hot. I mean, we're not as hot as, you know, maybe Florida or Arizona or California, eh? But she's hot. She's 30 maybe. I don't know what the weather is, but anyway, she's hot. Okay, she's hot in this house. Yeah. Last night I did something that I never do because I gotta have quiet when I sleep. Last night, you know, this one here, Chummy Digger, this is Shiseido. You little dirty bugger. You little dirty bugger. Got a lock on it? Do you know how many times I go through this with Shiseido? Like, okay, seriously. You see? You see the issues we're having today. Anyway, it's okay because it's the 24th of May. What was I saying, Madison? I don't remember now. See, lost my train of thought. I did. Don't you hate it when that happens to you, when you're talking about something and you lose your train of thought? No, I don't know. Anyways, I have to keep my stickers because if I don't, I forget what it was I picked out during the week. So these are my beauty picks of the week. But I was going to look and see if there was some new things that I've gotten that I haven't tried yet. And I think for the eyeshadow palette, which I don't remember what I picked out for, oh, the Ciate London one. But today for the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to use this Miss Violet Voss that I got in my Ipsy bag, or my, it actually wasn't in my Ipsy bag, it was, I redeemed points for it. And I know a couple of you had redeemed points for this Violet Voss eyeshadow palette, so I'm going to use that today. And I'm going to see if there's anything new that I've gotten recently and try to like do a video of kind of new things, except for mascaras. I'm not going to open up any of the new mascaras I've gotten because I have so many open right now. And what I love about my beauty picks is, you know, I use a mascara for a week, and if it's really dried up or if it's old or whatever, then I throw it out because I got so many backups and I got so many new mascaras, right? But I don't want to open them because it's a waste, you know? So this is the foundation that I picked out for the week. It's the Shiseido. Is it Shiseido or is it Shiseido? Is it tomato or is it tomato? Potato or potato? How do you say it? Isn't it crazy that, you know, there's the English language, but the accents and the way people say different things for the same words in the English language is crazy. Like, we say over here, privacy, but over across the pond, they say privacy. Isn't that crazy? You know, and how, like, you know, when you look at black and white movies, or not even black and white movies, even like color movies, but with Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra, you know, good old Frank, Mr. Blue Eyes. Girl, I think I would have been alive at that time because I would have been all over Frank Sinatra. Anyway, but when you hear them talk, I love listening to the way they spoke, you know, in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s compared to today, you know what I mean? I just thought it was just very eloquent and stuff like that. Now let me just say, too, you know, I say I like to go back to the 20s and the 30s and stuff, but I mean, there was war. I mean, there wasn't a lot of, you know, human rights happening unless you were white, you know, back then. So we all know that, right? And I mean, obviously we have better things, easier access and stuff like that than we do today than was back then. But I don't know, maybe back then was a simpler life too, except for the war days and before the war days and after the war days. And I don't know, maybe those movies just glamorize what life was really like, because I'm sure it was quite difficult, you know. But I do love the way they speak, the women and the men in those movies. Does anyone have a favorite, you know, movie from the 30s, 40s, 50s? You know, I love the soul music. Like, I can sit down and listen to Ella all day. Louis Fitzgerald, Frank, you know. One of me and Ian's favorite CDs, it was actually Rod Stewart. He did a song list. It was called Song List or something like that. But he did a CD of all those old songs, you know, like, oh my God, Someday When I'm Awfully Low. That one, and there's so many, you know, the old songs. Anyways, that was our favorite CD when we first started dating. I think I went through 3 of them in the years that we've been together. And that was our wedding song as well. The Way You Look Tonight was our wedding song. Yeah, so it's one of our favorite songs. One of our favorite CDs for sure. But yeah, anyway, what was your wedding song? If you got married and you had a dance, I mean, we really didn't have like the grandiosa wedding. You know, there's like 10 people because it was last June, COVID, right? Because we're supposed to have the wedding for the friends and family in Dominican on February the 22nd, 2022. Oh, 2 twos and an O, you know, 2202222. That's when we're supposed to be actually having our wedding with friends and family, you know, because we officially legally got married during COVID last year on June 20th. That was a rush. Anyway, so we had a little dance on in his parents' backyard on their deck. And that was our wedding song. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Do you have a wedding song? What is it? Okay, so I don't think I've gotten any new bronzers recently, so I'm going to throw on the Estate. Or did I? This is a recent one, isn't it? I mean, I think I've had this one a lot longer than this one. But I did use this last week or the week before. So, yeah, we'll throw on the Estate. But I think for the blush today, we're going to try this that I got in that box that is called Chick? No, not the Chick Beauty box. God, guys, what was that box called? Oh, my God, I just drew. I'll put it right here what the box was called. It's a Canadian box. I unboxed their box last month. They were kind enough and sent it to me. And now I've lost my mind because I don't remember. But anyways, I'll leave it right here. But in that box was this gorgeous blush palette. Look at those beautiful shades. Very pigmented. So remember, you only need a little tiny bit, okay? What was the concealer that I picked out, though? Morphe. I usually keep everything here, like, in front of me, so I know what it is that I picked out for the week, instead of having to go look at my little stickers there. Yeah, so I'm still waiting on my Glossybox tracking. I know some of you have gotten the tracking already. I'm still waiting on mine, girl. And didn't they send me a message today saying, yeah, anyway, Wingnut, if you don't hear back from us, if you don't get tracking by the 27th of May, let us know and we'll take care of the situation. Something like that. Anyways, so I have to wait until May 27th. If I don't get tracking before May 27th, I have to let them know. And I'm like, well, what kind of, you know, an establishment are you running up in here, Glossybox? Did you do that to me because I canceled my subscription? Now, I subscribe for 3 months, right? So when the 3 months are up, I cancel. Then I wait for the next month, wait until there's like a 25, 30% off. And then I resubscribe, you know, because, hey, you're going to get a deal doing it that way, right? Anyways, I'm like, okay, did you go and do that because I canceled Glossybox? Or are you just all about, you know, the Mother's Day box, the Summer Essentials box? Guys, just, seriously, let's talk about that Summer's Essential box. Because last year, the Summer Essential box was like, bam, right? It was so good. The Glossybox Summer Essential box. This year, girl, I'm like, you ain't floating my boat with this one, honey. Not into it at all. You know what color I'm thinking I'm going to wear today? I don't know either. Oh, my God. I really like this one, and I really like this one, and I'm debating going, but that's the one I tried on with, so maybe I'll go with this one right here. Maybe we'll do, but I like that orange too. No, I'm going with the orange kind of, shade. I mean, girl, the pigment on this is like, wah, wah, wah. Look at that, just to show you, and they're so beautiful and creamy. Beauty, beauty, beauty. I love that one. And then you have this one here too, which is, oh, she's really nice too. She looks kind of brown in the pan, but she's not, right? She's really pretty. Oh dear, hard decisions. Pigment is really good on this. God, what was that sub box called? Isn't that shocking? I don't remember. Girl, I hope they're not watching this video because they'll be like, you're a terrible person. We'll never send you a box again because you don't even remember our names. Anyway, we all have those wingnut moments. Oh, I mean, like literally one swipe. Look at the pigment on this. Wow. One swipe. Okay, so when I do that, I take a clean brush and we just, we just rub and bluff, girl. Bluff. Did I say bluff? We're buffing. We're buffing her up on the cheekbones, high up into the sky. See? We buffed it. We buffed it. Now we got some beautiful little blush. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm just going to take my beauty blender just to run it over. Perfect. Perfection. Beauty. Pigment on this, beautiful, which is great because you know what? That means there's enough pigment there that mostly everybody with all different skin tones can wear it, right? Which is really good. It's not, it's universal, which is fabulous because we know we need more universal brands and products out there for everybody to use, Okay, what do we got next? Did we get a new highlight recently? I think we did, didn't we? Let me open my drawer. I know we got a new highlight recently. Was it this one? The Catrice Nice? I think it was this one, wasn't it? What is this? Double blush. Nope, it's not that one from the Balm. Oh, we got a Nomad one. What, didn't we? Yes, we got this one. I think this is the most recent. Yeah, I got to do my nails. They're terrible. This is the most recent highlight I think I've gotten. So, you know what? We're going to try her on. Let's try her on, baby. Oh, there was this Wonder Beauty one, too. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't know which one. Wonder Beauty. Oh, I think Wonder Beauty is probably going to be a little bit more my jam. I think we're going to go with Wonder Beauty. Yeah, these are, definitely the most recent, I think, highlights I've gotten. The pigment, look, you might not be able to see it, but I can still see the pigment on my hand from that blush palette. All right, now we need a brush. I'm going to take this one. I don't know what it is, a Luxy brush. Which reminds me, now that I see Miss Luxy Girl, guys, today is choice day for Tribe Beauty Box at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that's 7 o'clock here in Toronto. I don't know where it is where you're at, but if you're subscribed to Tribe, you don't want to miss out on that because there's two choices. You get to choose between these two palettes. I'm going to post it right here on the screen. And you also get to choose between the Estee Lauder perfume, roller perfume, and there's a vitamin C serum. So you get to choose between the perfumed serum, one of those, and you get one of the palettes, right? And it's choice day, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And you don't want to miss it because your favorite thing is probably going to, sell out really fast. You don't know, right? So, and those are the spoilers that are out so far. And these Luxy brushes, all of them are going to be in the box. So all the brushes, one of the palettes, and either or, the roller, the Estee Lauder perfume, or the serum. So great box so far. And you know what? You still got 2 more things to go yet, right? Still waiting on 2 more spoilers. So yeah, I think they're crushing it. And I say it all the time. What I love about Tribe, what you see is what you get. Hey, these are the great spoilers. Guess what? Those great spoilers are actually going to be in your box. Because I'm telling you, I'm getting buggered with those companies that show spoilers. Not saying who they are, but I call them build a box. You show these great spoilers and your box comes and none of these amazing spoilers are in there. Do you know what I did? I didn't put on any bronzer, did I? I did my Laritzi contouring thing, but I didn't put on any bronzer, I can tell. Okay, here's the Estate. I like Estate products. And then we're going to play with Miss Violet Voss, girl. What time are we at? Oh, yeah, we're at 20 minutes. I don't know, is going to work putting on bronzer after you put on your blush. But hey, you know what? There's no rules with makeup, okay? Just do what you want to do when you want to do it, right? Wear whatever color you want. So yeah, it is so hot here that last night I went to sleep with the fan on in the bedroom. And usually I got to have complete quiet when I go to sleep. I'm going to show you a picture. I woke up this morning. My alarm went off. We had to call patients this morning. We haven't seen patients in the office since COVID, right? So when it's office day, which is not really office day anymore, it's telephone day. So we were calling patients all morning. So my alarm goes off, and I usually keep my phone in under my pillow. Not plugged in, because that's dangerous to have your phones plugged in, like plugged in the charger under your pillow or on your bed. That's dangerous, right? I usually keep my one phone that I use to call that works as a telephone in the bathroom plugged in but turned off, because you know patients call at 2 in the morning, and my office phone is transferred to my cell phone, so I turn that off in the nighttime because they legit will call at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, girl, who do you think is going to help you at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? If you're calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning, you need to go get your ass to the hospital. I mean, really, right? Or unless they're calling to cancel their surgery for the next day. That happens too. Yeah, so my alarm goes off. I'm reaching in under my pillow, but I got to be really careful because this is where Winter is this morning. So we got new pillows, right? Winter always sleeps on top of my head. And we got these new pillows. And they're really, really fluffy pillows, but they can sort to like the shape of your head when you lie down on them. They're perfect, beautiful pillows. Because Ian and I always like a flat pillow because we find a big, thick pillow always gave us a stiff neck. So we like a flat pillow. So anyways, we didn't know if we were going to like these new pillows or not. And sure enough, we love the new pillows. So anyway, I wake up this morning. My alarm's going off. And I have to be very gentle because there he is sleeping on my head. So he's figured it away now to work the pillow because he was getting mad because it's really fluffy and he wasn't able to curl up on top of my head like he used to with the new pillows. So anyways, he's figured it out. So he's back to sleeping on top of my head. I mean, seriously, it's funny. Sometimes he'll sleep down between Ian's 2 feet. And we legit, you know, I don't know if you guys are like this with your pets, but you have to move your body in bed so you don't disturb the animal. Isn't that insane? But that's the way we are, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people who are the same way. You know, if your pet is sleeping on your bed, you make sure you move in a way that you don't disturb the animal, right? He's a cutie pie. So I'm using this lip liner, I think. This was in the Boxy add-on. It's the I Am Confidence from Real Her. I really love this creamy lip liner from this company. I had gone into Veronica's account and ordered this. There was 2 in a pack for like, I don't know, $5-6. I didn't really like the other shade, but I ordered it for this one, the brown one, which, OMG, guys. Boxycharm for their pop-up or add-on or whatever it was a couple days ago. Wasn't much there, was there? I had to look. That's my new Esther Latte lipstick beauty. $10, woohoo. So yeah, I went into the Boxycharm pop-up. I went under Miss Veronica's account there to have a look and see what was there. And wow, there was like hardly anything there at all. There was no, you know how they had a lot of Natasha Denona? They didn't have any Natasha Denona left, it seemed like. So I'm assuming maybe that's all sold out. No Bum Cream. And that's the only reason why I wanted to go in there was because I ran out. I legit have no more bottles of my Coco Cabana Boom Boom Cream. And I was supposed to keep those for the summer, but I didn't. So now I'm like, oh, crackers. Now I got to go and buy. I think I might just buy a full-size one or something at Sephora. But, I mean, they had it for such a good price, right? You're paying like $4 and change Canadian for 25 ml, you know? So I would grab like 8 at a time. So I'm bummed about that. They didn't have any there. This is Miss Violet Voss. Isn't she pretty? Miss Windflower. Is this the recent one? I know she came out with another one. It's a bigger palette. It's like 37 bucks or something like that. It's sold out. When I looked, it was sold out at Sephora. Now, I don't know if it's still sold out or not, but it's a lot of cool tone, neutral shades. Look very pretty. But did she come out with another one besides this one in the last couple of months? Why do I feel like it's just sweat, girl? I sweat on my upper lip, under my boobs, and under my knees, which reminds me, I gotta remember now to start putting deodorant under my boobs, because it really helps that sweat under your boobs, and put the deodorant behind your knees. That's where I sweat. And my upper lip. That's where I sweat. I don't know about you guys, but that's where I sweat. All right, so I'm gonna put on this shade right here. And, yep, I've been using the Urban Decay eye primer, and it's really good. Something about potion, I can't remember what it's called, but it's potion something anyways. I got a little sample size there from Sephora. I think it was like 100 points. Primer potion, really good eye primer. So that's what I've been using. I stopped using the Revolution Beauty one because I just found after a while, I think I was using that Ciate London palette, and I found that when I was using that with the Revolution Beauty eye primer, I was having a rough time, a really rough time with that palette. And then I used the Urban Decay one, and the palette still gave me a rough time, but the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer helped it out a little bit more than the Revolution Beauty did. So I was like, okay, well, I've seen the difference in that. And, you know, I used to always think, too, there wasn't much of a difference between, you know, eyeshadow primers. But there is. There really is, right? Some are good, some not so much. Right. This is going to be a pretty pinky, I don't know, like, what color would you call that? Almost like a burnt orange, but it's not. A brick, maybe? We're just not going to go too crazy with the eye look today. You know, sometimes I can spend literally 20, 30 minutes just on my eyes alone. If I got time, you know, if I'm just sitting here. And that's what I love about makeup too is, you know, especially during COVID times, right? We have nothing to do. So just sit down and I'll put on one of my favorite shows, which I legit haven't been watching any of the normal shows that I've always watched. But seriously, I am hooked on my Korean historic drama. That's what I've been watching now. I'd say for a good, oh my God, 6 months or longer. Yeah, longer. A year. So my Korean historic drama, I love watching it. I like the historical drama shows. There's a word for it in Korean, but I can't remember what it's called now. So yeah, I'll come in here and I'll put on my show, and that's when I really like to play around with music and with makeup and take my time and stuff. But one of my other favorite shows, and I know it's back on TV, but I can't find it to be able to get it here in Canada, is whatchamacallit, Call the Midwife. So I need to find somewhere where I can stream that. But I think what I'm going to do is wait until the season is over, and then I'll just binge watch it. Isn't that something? Anybody else now, like, you know, just binge watch stuff now? I'd rather, with some of my favorite TV shows now, I'm like, I'll just wait until the season is over, and I'll binge watch everything then. Do you know how we used to wait, like, weekly for your favorite show to come on? Right? Like Game of Thrones, back in the day. It's only a couple years ago. But now, I don't know. Now I'm just like, I'll just binge watch it. Same with Wentworth. I haven't watched the last season of Wentworth at all. My husband and my nephew did. And I got them into that show. And I haven't even watched the last season of it. So I'm so behind on some of my favorite shows because I've been watching the Korean historical TV shows. I'm telling you. There's that one called Jewel in the Palace. If you want something to watch and you don't mind subtitles, which I thought I wouldn't enjoy that, but once you get into the show and stuff, if it's good, you really don't mind subtitles, right? You want to Google Drama Cool, all one word, Drama Cool, Jewel in the Palace. It's the first Korean drama TV show that I ever watched, and I've watched it, I think, probably 6 times now. And there's probably 80 episodes, maybe. It's crazy how many episodes there are. But I think I watched it, yeah, like 6 times. Love it. I am not here. We are closed for the holidays. Okay, and now I'm going to be taking the pink. Oh my goodness, I'm 30 minutes doing this. Oh, Lord. Is it pink? It's kind of like a little orangey, which is perfect for this look. Let's see. Oh, I also want to say, too, a big congratulations to... oh, it's one of those shades. When you turn, it's pink, and you go the other way, and it's almost like an orange kind of thing. Congratulations to Jen Loves Reviews. She came out today on her video. If you haven't seen it yet, she got a collab with Sigma Beauty. How cool is that, right? So she's got some brushes. So she picked out her 5 favorite brushes from Sigma. That's usually how Sigma collabs work when it comes to brushes. You pick out your favorites from Sigma. They have so many. So she picked out her 5 favorite brushes from Sigma, and she's got an eyeshadow palette. And the eyeshadow palette is not one, the way I think she described it was, you can use it for your whole look, but it's almost like to enhance an eyeshadow palette that you already got, you know? You can do a neutral look, but then take Jen's palette and amp it up, right? So she's very excited. I'm very happy for her. You know, she worked hard for that. And I know she really never expected to get a collab with Sigma. You know, Sigma collabs with some of the bigger YouTubers, you know. So I know it was such a happy time for her today. And to get that phone call, you know what I mean, from Sigma and say, hey, we want you, girl. So, oh, I'm just so happy for her. All right. So the mascara that I picked out, because my Tarte lifted, is dried up. This one here is dried up and kind of nasty too. But I've been trying to use it. I'm going to use it until the end of the week, and then I got to throw. Look what I just did. Yep. That's what I get for rushing, because I'm over 30 minutes. Oh, Lord. I'll fix that right up. So it's the Dior Mascara. This is just straight up Dior Mascara. I love, my favorite Dior Mascara is the Iconic Curl. I love that one, but I really do like this one as well. It's got a nice thick wand to it. And I think I got it probably not here. Either I got it on a Facebook page, I bought it, you know, from Kiss and Makeup for like $5 or something, or I got it by, you know, a freebie from Sephora. Because I definitely didn't buy this, so I think that's how I got it. And I think I actually got a backup of this in my drawer, which I'm not going to take out because the end of the week is almost here. So I'll continue using that one, and then if I pull out this mascara again, then I'll use the new one. Right, so that's my final look. We used some items that I got for new. Oh my goodness, Lisa. I'm rushing now, see? And I just totally ruined, see the mascara? I'll fix that up. Anyways, guys, this is my final look. Happy Friday. Happy May 24th weekend. I hope you're all going to have a lovely weekend. And again, about my live tomorrow, if I pop up, I pop up. If I don't, I don't. I'm not going to schedule it because it is May 24th weekend, and we might just sit on a patio, and I might even actually have a drink, which I don't often do, but I might. You never know, right? Anyways, I hope you all are going to have a lovely weekend and a great holiday on Monday, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!